welcome back. More than 2,000 exhibitors from around the world will gather in Chicago next week for the International Home and Housewares Show. It is the biggest housewares show in the world. It is closed to the public, though. However, we have an exclusive sneak peek for you today, here with some of the newest and coolest products from the show. Please welcome lifestyle expert David Viggiano. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me on.
I love that we get to see the stuff that we don't normally get to see.
Yeah, none of this is, is out to the public yet. So you get the little preview of cool stuff that's going to be on the market soon. So this is great. I love this thing. Okay, so this is Cuisinart's new Griddler. Now they've had the Griddler out before, but this is the Griddler 5. It's a new redesign, and it does 5 things in one. So we all have had, griddles and grills, right? So this opens up into a full-out grill. But the great thing about this is these things just pop off.
Oh, you can change the plates.
You can change the plate. So you can make it half. You can make steak and eggs, half griddle, half grill. You can do full grill if you want. And the other cool thing about this is, you know how difficult these things are to clean?
Yes.
These dishwasher safe, yep. So they're reversible, reusable, dishwasher safe. Also, it works as a panini press, right? So like I bought a little sandwich.
You have a sandwich here, got it?
I do. So it works. So you can put it as a panini press, or you can use.
It just flips up.
Yeah, and then you cook it like this. Cook burgers like this, or you can flip it and do the grill, and it will sear. Got high temperature searing for fish. It does everything.
That'd be great for at home, but also for an apartment or a small space.
Yeah, because it folds up, right?
It'll do everything.
Easy. The best part about this, I think, is that it's so easy to clean. I've used this practically every day since I've had it.
How much is it approximately? Do we know?
$99.95.
Really?
Yes, and it's awesome, and it's all digital now. The new design too. Great product. It's a Cuisinart Griddler 5.
Griddler 5.
Keep an eye out for that.
What's over there?
Okay, so this is actually a really interesting thing. Who likes to iron? Nobody. The worst part too are sleeves, right?
Right.
Because you iron it and then you flip it over and then it gets creased. You have to flip it back over.
Correct.
So this thing is called, this is from Germany. The cool thing about the houseware show is that sometimes it's not all big name products like Cuisinart. A lot of entrepreneurs come and they bring their own product here. So this is from Germany. It's called the Bugle Claw, which basically means ironing trick, right? But I think it's going to be called the perfect sleeve when it comes to the United States. It's not even on the market yet. But all this does is that it slips right into your sleeve. So maybe you can hold that up for me. Yes, that'd be great, right? Just slips right in, and it stretches out the sleeve. So when you iron,
it fits any size.
It fits any size, right? So you iron it. You don't have to flip it over. You iron it once, and it's done. You can do it on sleeves. You can do it on pant legs, anything, and it's awesome. And it cuts your ironing time in half.
You know what? That would even work for a steamer, because sometimes if you're steaming things, you can't hold it open without steaming yourself.
It's an awesome little product. It hopefully will be on the market later this year, and maybe about $10 are probably going to sell for.
That is an awesome one. What about? Oh wait, I skipped something.
We can't skip the coffee pot. So coffee pot. This thing is awesome. This is called Zojirushi, right? They're a Japanese company, and they are known. They've been around for 100 years, 100th anniversary, and they're known for making vacuum seal products. So they're famous for their vacuum seal carafes. So you know when you have the glass one and the coffee sits there for hours, right? It gets burns. This vacuum seal keeps your coffee hot up to 24 hours. So if you don't finish your pot, you can drink it the next morning. It's
your pot of coffee.
Your pot of coffee,
so
yes. You know. And usually you've seen these at the restaurants, and they drip all over the place. No drip. These thing is awesome. It also has a removable water reservoir, so you can just fill it up and not have to pour it in and make a mess.
Wow, this thing is really cool. What's it called again?
It's called Zojirushi. It's Japanese. And you also can brew regular coffee and brew iced coffee, and one other thing. So you know how pour over coffee is really big right now, right? Because you get the optimal taste out of it. So this has a pre-program that kind of puts hot water over the coffee brines, right, and then lets it sit for a while. So it mimics pour over.
Wow, it does everything but bring it to you.
Yes, 200 degrees at optimal brewing temperature. Awesome. But I love this thing. It's called the Vacuum Vita. Okay, so this is a storage system for dry food and fresh foods. Americans waste about $1,500 in food every year, throwing out food that goes bad, right? This will save it. So this is your home base, right? This is basically a bread box.
Listen, did you hear that sound?
So you open this up, and this, as soon as you close it, right, it vacuum seals. So you could put bread in here, cereal, coffee, and it keeps everything 5 times, and there it is, sucking the air out now. All the food lasts 5 times longer. It comes with these these type of gadgets here, so you can suck the air out of here, put your vegetables, fruit, fish into this container, right into your fridge or freezer, and they're microwavable safe.
That is awesome.
And they also come with bags. So I'm going to demonstrate these vegetables, but I put these vegetables in here, these peppers, because we're going to demonstrate these on our next gadget. But the cool thing is, once you're done with them,
and I hate to rush you, but we only have about a minute left.
Oh
so
my gosh! So then
now you're under pressure.
Now I'm under pressure. Okay. So all right. So let me show you this really quick. This is a pepper core by Xylus. Xylus has the best products. This is so easy, right? I love peppers.
Oh,
That's
I do
it.
too.
And it pulls it out.
And you don't have to deal with all the seeds in the core. That is so cool.
And it has one for the smaller pepper too, for jalapenos and all. Yeah, a little thing like that. And it just pulls them out. There it is.
That is useful because you get the seeds under your
get the
fingers
seeds
and they
the core
burn
out
for
of it.
days. Okay.
And this is the grapefruit tool.
Right?
I love this. The twist and scoop grapefruit tool.
Watch this,
so
everybody.
The first thing you do is you pull out the membrane. So it's the same idea. It pulls out the membrane, right? And then this is a serrated edge. So you know how much of a pain it is. It just hooks it right out.
There it is. Perfectly done.
Perfectly done. I love it.
Ooh,
I'm making a mess.
No, that's okay. They all smell like grapefruit today. I love it. I love that. But
So,
this is like...
These are about $10 each.
Yeah,
so this is
super
my
special.
absolute favorite. So these aren't these cool looking, these colors? So this is the Bialetti pasta pot. And what's great about this is that the top, right, goes on. So when you're done, you don't need a colander. You just pour the water out into the sink. Right, like that.
And
right?
angels sing. It's so easy.
Exactly. And then what's even better is this has a non-stick surface, so you can just pour your sauce right in there and cook it all in one pot. You can boil potatoes in there, pour out the water, mash them, corn on the cob to 1 pound lobsters. This is awesome. And it's $29.99.
That is
This
so
is another
cool.
one that I've used constantly.
And it just locks shut when you do that.
It locks shut,
too, right?
yes. See, like
so
that.
that you can tip it
and
over
then
and you
can
don't
just
have
tip
to
it
hang
over.
over.
And it comes in all these cool colors too. They have 3 new colors this year. Awesome.
It is awesome.
And I think you have a
Thank you so much.
surprise.
Yes, we do. We have linked more information online, including a website to find more great ideas for your home. But bonus, as he just mentioned, everybody in the New Day audience is going home with one of these.
Yay! Bialetti.
These people have scored today. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Those are awesome. Up next, we're going to eat our way to a flatter belly, a tasty recipe after a quick break. Thank you.